Well, hello, my amazing Sagittarius friends. My name is Libra Empress, and I'm going to be reading your tarot for the week of February 3rd. Now, remember that these readings are general readings, and they're for yours as well as for my entertainment. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, I'm going to lay out 3 cards. One for your past, one for your present, and one for your future, alright? And with each card, there's going to be 3 additional clarifier cards. So we're going to start with your past. Now, for your past card, I got the Hierophant. The Hierophant card signifies truth, advice, and education. Sorry about the glare, by the way. The truth can be hard to swallow, especially if you are missing part of your esophagus, but pay attention to the messages you're receiving. Though they may be alarming, you'll need the information to make wise choices later. And with the city under siege, there's no telling how long this reporter will stay on the air. Alright, this signifies your past. Now, for your current energy, you're dealing with the Death card. Alright? Oh, sorry if it's glary. The Death card signifies new beginnings, transformation, and rebirth. You just had to take this card literally, didn't you? Rather than seeing the Death card as a bad omen, think of it as an opportunity. This is a time to shed bad habits and abandon past restraints. A great transformation may be underway. Go ahead and bury those old relationships. Just be sure they don't crawl back out later. Right? And that's only if you're sure that you want to move on. Alright? And your third clarifier, or your third energy, I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. You're the last one I'm doing today. Your third card that represents your future is the Chariot. Chariot signifies travel, progress, and conquest. The Chariot signifies movement. You know where you're headed, and you know precisely how many zombies you'll need to mow down to get there. Your hard work is paying off, but don't lose sight of the road that brought you here. If you're considering a large purchase, such as a new car, perform due diligence and make sure it has plenty of extra legroom. Alright? It also could signify someone coming towards you. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's break down each of your cards. We're going to start with your past energy, which, if you remember, was the Hierophant. Now, the first clarifying card for that is the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands signifies caring, self-sacrifice, and fury. She's always there to lend a hand, even if it's not attached to the rest of her arm. The Queen of Wands has your best interest at heart, though she may be difficult to deal with because she often focuses on minutiae instead of the big picture. Learn to work with her temperamental ways instead of butting heads. She's not going to budge, Sagittarius. Now, your second clarifier card is the Ten of Hazards. Now, here's the card. The Ten of Hazards signifies wealth, family, and contentment. The end of a cycle is upon us, bringing the family close and the zombies even closer. You're able to welcome them into your home as an asset instead of a problem. Even if they do require nightly muzzles, surely the other adversaries in your life seem tame by comparison. So this is a past energy. Let's move on to your third clarifier for the Hierophant, your past energy. The third clarifier is the Page of Hazards. This card signifies responsible determination and new beginnings. The Page of Hazards is too cute to resist. Plus, He's giving out killer stock tips. His arrival in the spread is a clue to new beginnings. Look for opportunities involving money or education. Just be sure you are not too shackled to your current career or material possessions. Leave yourself the opportunity to lurch in new directions. All right. Now we're going to read your clarifiers for your current energy with the Death card. Remember, this signifies new beginning, right? Your first clarifier for the Death card is the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is choices, crossroads, and decisions. A decision needs to be made. Do you chase after the bum living down by the waterfront or go after small children on the playground? Both seem easy pickings, and it's possible that neither choice is wrong. What's more important is that you can make a decision, any decision, soon. You're starting to mold. Just so we're clear, these are zombie cards, so they're not gonna, they're gonna reference a lot of the apocalypse and zombies. So if it sounds weird, just ignore the weird part. I like it because it's got the story, right? The story's adorable. Don't actually go after children, okay? That's weird, and that's not right. Unless you're chasing your own child and they're not listening and you're trying to get them back. Or maybe you're playing hide and seek or tag, red light, green light. Your second clarifier to what's going on now in your life is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is disaster, rot, and ruin, and destruction. You've come to the end of the line, and this certainly isn't the outcome you'd hoped for. Betrayal, disappointment, and despair cloud your attitude. But these feelings won't last forever. The Ten of Swords reminds us that sometimes we need to cast old interests aside and start over. If you can't beat them, join them. Alright? Your third clarifier for what's going on with your energy right now is Three of Hazards. The Three of Hazards signifies recognition, hard work, and skill. You've mastered one phase of your chosen career, and you're looking forward to the challenges of the next. The praise you receive makes you work harder than before. Use it as inspiration as you work your way toward your goal. Expect a nod from those higher up the food chain, but not much more than a grunt from those below. You can't impress everyone, and you shouldn't have to. The only person you should be worried about is yourself and taking care of you so that you can get up there and do what you gotta do. Because you deserve the best, Sagittarius. You've got this. Now, for your third, well, that is your third. Let's move on to your future card. Remember, it was the Chariot, meaning that you're heading somewhere or someone's heading towards you? Yeah, that one. I've got 3 clarifiers here for you. You ready? Cool. Your first clarifier card is Page of Swords. Now, doesn't this kid kind of look like that annoying kid with the dark hair that tries to steal Darla from Alfalfa? I think he does. He's all ominous and whatnot with his little hatchet. Is that a hatchet? Or is that a hammer? Whatever, man. He's ready to take on business. It's all creepy and whatnot. This is a Page of Swords. It signifies inquisitive, headstrong, and observant. Alright? He may always have his nose in a book, but you can bet he's mapped out an effective escape route. Intelligent, thoughtful, and curious, the Page of Swords represents a young person in or about to enter your life. He's not afraid to ask a lot of questions. He will help you get all the facts before you make an important decision. So that's good. Your second clarifier is the Knight of Swords. Although he's not carrying... Well, wait, he is carrying a sword. I lied. I just couldn't see it at first. See, it's in his hand. He's like, I'm going to shoot them with this, throw a tank at him over there, and then I'm just going to hold this sword up in the air because, you know, I look cool. The Knight of Swords, he signifies brave, ego, and lack of emotion. Oh, he's a Terminator, huh? The warrior of the Tarot, the Knight of Swords, rushes in and doesn't necessarily worry about details. Who cares if a few innocent bystanders are squished along the way? Cunning, cocksure, and strategic, this knight won't let anyone stop him. His enthusiasm for getting the job done will leave you breathless, but don't be surprised if you find yourself cleaning up the carnage. Alright, so he's gonna be trashing the place, and you're just gonna be like, wow, what the hell, man? I have to clean up after you? Get over here and help me. Like, this is BS. You make him help you clean up the mess he starts, okay? Maybe this is you, you know, and you have to reflect on going back and cleaning up and pouring water on that bridge that's burning. You don't know. You know what I mean? Let's move on to your last clarifier. Was it your last? 1, 2. Yeah, it is your last because I can't count. Dun 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 dun. Queen of Swords. Alright, I'm way out of tune, sorry. I'm having fun. Queen of Swords signifies intelligent, sharp-tongued, and unscrupulous. You know that little lady who will tell you off 1 second and then pinch your butt cheeks the next? You know that one in the nursing home? The dirty old one who gossips with her friends? Yeah. This one's not even close. This one's worse. If you think you're kicking her out of her double wide, you've got another thing coming. Underneath her hair curlers and terry cloth bathrobe beats the heart of a true fighter. The Queen of Swords represents a woman who may have suffered the loss of a loved one, but who still carries on. She's a little tougher, a little wiser, and definitely ready for the next wave of terror. She looks a little sadistic, huh? She's just not putting up with no one's shit. Alright, so what I'm getting from this is that your past wasn't that easy, you know, and you're trying to overcome everything. You don't know all the facts, but you're gonna have to buckle down and learn the facts. And it's not going to be easy. Obviously, it's not meant to be easy because we're each supposed to overcome these obstacles that are thrown at us by the divine, and it's to help us grow into ourselves, if that makes any sense. So right now you're going through a transformation with a death card. You got your 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You're kind of like in battle mode, but you're being recognized for your hard work. Alright? You're cutting out unnecessary drama. And you're looking to find yourself because you need to finish that process. And there's always room for improvement, obviously. You're not going to just stop after being like, well, I'm done, I'm pre-cooked. No, because you're always going to want to learn and grow. And Sagittarius, if you're anything like me, a Libra, you find entertainment in gaining knowledge and having a really intimate yet intriguing conversation about anything that really sparks your fire, right? So you've got someone coming towards you, or you're going towards them, I don't know. That depends on your situation, alright? Could be a past lover. Then you got the Page of Swords, which means you're kind of defensive in the future, but you're trying to gain facts, knowledge, which is good. You know, you need to know where you stand, keep your feet on the ground. But after you gain that knowledge, you know, you could be the Knight of Swords going into battle. Or someone could be coming at you after you gain this knowledge, and they are going to be headstrong and they're not going to know the facts. But ultimately, you're basically the Queen of Swords, right? You're hardened. You're not going to let anybody treat you like a doormat ever again. And you've got a good future ahead of you. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much for listening to me. My name is Libra Empress. Please hit subscribe, like, and share, and join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscopes. And then also join me again next week, you know, for the next tarot reading. Bye-bye, my friends. Have a great day.